Welcome to Explain the Charts, where we break down the news and chart data to give you a comprehensive understanding of what's driving the market. Today, October 10th, we're taking a look at Google stock, a company that's been making headlines lately. The biggest news affecting Google right now is the Department of Justice's consideration of a possible breakup of Google. The DOJ has been investigating Google for antitrust violations for several years, and this latest development suggests that they're serious about taking action. The DOJ is considering forcing Google to sell parts of its search business, which could have a significant impact on the company's future. This news has already caused Google shares to slip, and it's likely to remain a major topic of discussion in the coming weeks. Let's switch to the daily chart to see how Google has been performing in recent months. As you can see, Google has been trending upwards for the past few months, but it's clear that the recent news has had a dampening effect. We can see a clear rejection of the recent price highs and a break below the 50-day moving average. This suggests that the bullish momentum has weakened and that the bears are now in control. The key price level to watch on the daily chart is the recent low, which is around 130. If Google breaks below this level, it could signal a more significant decline. On the other hand, if Google can hold above this level, it could indicate that the bears are losing their grip. Let's take a closer look at the 1-hour chart to see what kind of price action we've seen in the last few days. The 1-hour chart shows that Google has been consolidating after the initial drop, with a lot of back and forth trading. This suggests that traders are trying to figure out the next move, and that we could see a breakout in either direction soon. We can see a strong support level around 135, where Google has bounced off multiple times. If Google can hold above this level, it could indicate that the bulls are still in the game. On the other hand, a break below this level could signal a continued decline. We'll need to watch the price action closely in the next few hours to see how Google reacts to this support level. It's important to remember that the news about the potential Google breakup is still developing, and it's difficult to predict how it will ultimately affect the stock. Traders should be prepared for increased volatility in the short term, and they should use tight stop-loss orders to manage their risk. Let's look at the 15-minute chart to get a real-time view of what's happening right now. The 15-minute chart is showing a lot of short-term fluctuations, but it's hard to draw any definitive conclusions from this time frame. However, we can see that Google is currently trading above the 20-period moving average, which could be a bullish sign in the short term. We'll need to watch the price action closely in the next few minutes to see if Google can break above the recent highs. If it can, it could signal a short-term bounce back. A break below the recent lows, on the other hand, could signal a continuation of the downward trend. In conclusion, Google is facing significant uncertainty due to the news about the potential Google breakup. The daily chart is showing a weakening of the bullish momentum with a key support level around 130. The 1-hour chart is showing consolidation after the initial drop with a strong support level around 135. The 15-minute chart is showing short-term fluctuations, with Google currently trading above the 20-period moving average. We'll need to watch the price action closely in the coming days to see how Google reacts to the news and to the key price levels we've discussed. Traders should be prepared for increased volatility in the short term, and they should use tight stop-loss orders to manage their risk. In the long term, the outcome of the DOJ investigation will be a major factor in determining GOOGL's future price direction. If the DOJ does force Google to break up, it could have a negative impact on the stock. However, if the DOJ doesn't take action, or if the breakup is less severe than expected, Google could rebound. Ultimately, traders and investors need to stay informed about the news and watch the price action closely to make informed decisions about when and where to trade Google.